here's your milkshake, and here's your mocktail.
Oh, thank you so much, man.
But, give me a second, brother, we're running a discount today. We get some money off if you're good looking.
Yeah, so how much do I get?
Oh no, you're paying full price, mate.
Oh.
Yes, I do get scared that someone will take my phone here, but screw it. You used to work at a dessert shop, didn't you?
Yeah.
Nitro.
Because you said something I didn't understand what you said.
Oh.
That's why I looked a bit confused at the end.
3, 2, 1.
Guys, let me show you how to get to desserts from Grove Road. As you can see, just on...
Oh no. You can't pack there. So we're in Watford today, and I was asked to do a little personal brand stuff for Raza, but also I was asked to film a few clips for Armanos and the owner for Armanos. Not Armanos, Habibis, the shop in Watford that we're currently filming at today. I'm currently making ways over to Raza and Gomez, seeing what they're up to, because for the past few hours I've been sitting down in a chair, bored out of my mind. So that's what I'm doing.
Have you eaten?
Yeah.
Grab one.
You got another one, huh? You got another one? Got too many. Okay. Getting up the stairs now. Successful shoot, guys? Of course. Yes. So we've been here since about 3:30. The time is currently, oh wait, there's barbecue sauce in my hand. The time is currently, I actually don't know what the time is now. And now it is time to go. I'll see you when I do the thing where I just talk to the camera and reflect. Yeah. Okay, cool. So if you've been following the series, the episodes over the past few episodes, you will have probably realised a common theme running throughout. And that is me saying, oh, this past week, man, it's kind of slowed down, this, that, da. Which, I mean, it happens, right? You naturally have bouts of motivation that make you want to do more, and then something goes on in your head and then you want to do less, and it happens, it's life. But alhamdulillah, this past week has been... it's working pretty good. Like, I've been going on more shoots, the personal brand stuff. That's a side note. I'm thinking of veering more away from doing marketing, social media marketing for restaurants, because I'm just realising that if I was a restaurant, like, I don't know if I would truly go for a content agency. Because I'm realising it now, social media marketing for restaurants is more of a commodity, and you won't actually get customers and stuff unless you're in a good area and your product is actually good. That matters more than actual social media aspect. And so a lot of businesses and stuff, they will discount the social media aspect, and they'll often overlook it. And to be honest, I don't blame them for it, because they realise that the social media isn't like a make or break. It really isn't. But that's a side note. So, that's actually not a side note. No, so I realised that, and I was like, okay, maybe start veering away from restaurant marketing, because it just doesn't work in the way that I guess I thought it did over the past few months, 9 months, coming up to 10 actually. So I've kind of been looking more into doing people's personal brands, helping people's personal pages grow, specifically business owners. And so I've been working with Raza. I've been helping him grow his personal page, and the owner of Junglies, the big restaurant, or the award-winning restaurant that I've worked with. Yeah, I don't know how the hell I bagged them still, but that's besides the point. I've been helping them to grow their personal pages, and I've been looking into more personal branding, and just how much it can benefit business owners. And like, the more and more I look into it, the more and more excited I get about just growing people's personal brands. The more I think about it, the more it's like, damn, if I grow a personal brand, if I help someone actually build up an audience of people who are actually invested into the person that I'm promoting, like, that doesn't just help them, that helps every one of their business ventures. And that stuff like that, it's a good thing. I'm looking into personal branding now, I think, over restaurant marketing. And while we're on the subject of reflecting and things I've just been thinking about over the past week, this past week one thought that I had was, I guess maybe a year ago, I had just left school. I had just spent basically every single day of year 13 being in a classroom, talking to my friends, basically just socializing 90% of the time, seeing my friends every single day, day in, day out, at the gym or school. That was literally the routine. I would see my friends, and that was a constant for me. It was there. But now, fast forward a year, and I'm lucky to see my friends in the gym. Like, I'm lucky if the time I actually go to the gym in a day actually coincides with the time that I see my friends there and they're at the gym. Because nowadays, and this is like the dark side of truly building a business and trying to figure out how to grow a business, is that you're just going to see your friends less. You're just going to have less social time. I mean, over the past few years, I've often prided myself on being very socially outgoing, socially confident. Like, I don't care what people think. And while parts of that is still true, my mum's shouting in the background, apologies. I'm definitely not as socially confident as I was, as I have been over the past few years. And I think a large part of that comes down to the fact that I just talk to less people and I don't have as much of a social battery like I did in the past. Because, my work in my business, it takes up so much of my mental power, my mental energy, that when it comes to socializing, even in the gym, I don't know, I just don't feel like it's there like it used to be, and I hate that. It depends how you look at it. The reality of growing a business is you're just going to spend less time with your friends, you're going to have less social time, and that's a price that you're going to have to pay, whether you like it or not. Your friends are there to support you, they're there to bring you up when you're feeling down, but the reality of it is, and this is going to sound really corny, me saying this, but genuinely, dreams do not work unless you do. And that is facts. The needle is not going to be moved unless you take action and you actually take autonomy of your own life. You can't just say inshallah and expect the best. You can't. You simply can't. You have to take the action, you have to put in the work, and then say inshallah. And if it's meant for you, then it will come. You don't even know if it's meant for you. But anyway, that's the end of my ramble. Thank you so much for watching episode 15 of Behind My Business. I'm surprised we've made it this far through. I have no idea what the future holds. Genuinely, I have no idea what the future holds, and it's both scary and exciting to think about. But we gotta make something happen. Alright, talk to you in a bit. Bye bye.